So let's see how much we can get done before the family arrives on this. Now there's one of the, I got this from eBay as I usually do. There's one of these available in almost mint condition for £120, and I really like it, but I'm not prepared to spend £120 on something which I might not use very often, to be honest, because this isn't a mini disc. Ooh, that looks nice. It's 10 to 3 and I've had no breakfast today. Maybe somebody sent me a pizza. So yeah, I saw this and I managed to get it for £10 plus £3 postage, because I put an offer in and the buyer went for it. It was sort of an impulse buy, because I promised myself I wouldn't buy too much in the way of mini disc stuff and stuff for the channel. How am I going to get in here? Here we go. Last time I checked, I'm up to 81 subscribers, so hello to the new subscribers. And thank you to the existing ones who are staying subscribed and commenting. Actually, on the subject of eBay, I'm hopefully later on today going to be listing a player which I found, which is, it's not a great player, but it's perfect for someone who just wants to use it around home or is just getting into mini discs. And I'm going to put in 10 mini discs with it, all tested. So check the comments again for links to my eBay account. Right, so this was listed as untested with no accessories, but there's a nice Sony bag there, and there is the thing. Now it's untested, they didn't have a battery, so they couldn't test it, and it doesn't come with the inline remote that would have been supplied with it originally. But if it's not working, I'll probably do a repair video for it, and if it is working, I'll be so happy. Now I do know, look at that, beautiful. So it is the what the heck's the reference on this? There you go, WM-EX610. It's a bit shiny, but it's got some marks on it which I'm hoping will clean off, so we'll have a go at that in a minute. So, beautiful device. Don't see many of these. There's another one, there's only one other. There's a £120 one which is mint, and another one which is about nearly £80, so you don't see many of these. And this one's in not bad condition, but we don't know whether it's working. Oddly, the two halves look a slightly different colour. Now I did notice, just if you look in there closely, that's the battery compartment, and you can see there that it has had a battery corrosion in it. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to get that off, to be honest, because that's probably affected the paint. Wouldn't surprise me if the battery's still in here, because it's really stiff to get open. There it is. Oh, the battery's not in there. So someone has cleaned off the corrosion. You see there, you got to focus again. There we go. So it looks pretty good. Now I'm assuming that it's just going to be a standard battery that I've got a few of. These Sony ones do work. They don't last very long, but they do still work, even from back in the day. Let's see if that fits in there. Yeah, that's perfect. Can have a listen to it. Now I'm expecting the rubber belt to have perished, in which case I'll need to replace it. Now it's completely dead. There's not even the sound of the motor whirring, so it could be that the motor inside is broken. It could just be a dodgy connector here. Excellent, so a few minutes later and a bit more of a scrub with isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush on those battery contacts, and look what's happening. I'll take the mic off so you can listen to it. It's actually working. I've always wanted a Sony Walkman with auto reverse and soft touch controls. I'm just going to put the headphones in and see if I can hear it. I wish I had one of these, but I'm not sure what information it would give me because there's no track data or anything. One of the reasons it wouldn't play was the hold button was on. Oh, it's very loud. And the other reason was there was too much corrosion, so let me listen to that one. God, that's really loud. Oh, that's going to need some deoxit or whatever they call it. That's crackly a bit. Don't know if I can use isopropyl alcohol for that. Oh, it's running a bit slow. So in for a penny, in for a pound, let's get it cleaned up. What's happening is when it's playing, it's slowing down and speeding up again, and it could be the, I don't even know the term, is it capstan or the pinch rollers? I'm not really an expert in compact cassettes, as they call them. There are lots of YouTubers better at it than I am, but I'm just using a cotton swab here and some isopropyl alcohol to give that a clean. As I've said before, isopropyl alcohol, one of the benefits is it evaporates. So it's a solvent, so it cleans and the dirt comes off of there. That's not too bad, is it? Not that you can see it. A little bit of dirt on it, not a lot. So these are the capstan rollers, I think that's what they're called. So I'm going to do both of those. And they get little steel pinch rollers, that's what they're called. And these are the actual capstans here. So these pins spin round when the motor's running. And I don't think, oh look how dirty that is. That's certainly not going to help, is it? So they spin round and push the tape against these rubbers here, and they pull the tape through. So what I think is probably more likely to be the problem is the belts have stretched, or the belt. There's one belt in this. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos to repair these things, so I'll probably order a new belt if it's not perfect. I'm going to test it, and if it's not perfect, I'll order a new belt and do a video on that. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes for this to dry thoroughly because I don't want to get it all over my cassette, and I'll try it again. Yeah, just an update. It's not playing at all now, so I really think the belt has perished. So I'll get onto eBay in a little while, I'll order a belt and do a repair video later on this. So thanks for watching.